mana whakawa.
I call Nukarako.
A tēnā koe e te mana whakawa. A tēnā ra koutou nā pō waitaka o tō tātou matua tipuna. A tēnei te mihi o nā uri o whātonga. Kura hopo waka. Rangitāne ki Manawatu, nau mai haere mai whakatau mai o te whare paramata. E mihi nei, e tangi nei. Koutou nā tauka whakahirehira. Koutou e tūmanako ake nei. Koutou e hāpai nei. Ka mihi rātou kia rātou. Tātou kia tātou. Lord Ira, tēnā koutou e mihi atu kia koutou katoa. E te mana whakawa, thank you for the opportunity to once again be able to speak on the Rangitāne or Manawatu Claims Settlement Bill. And as the chair of the Māori Affairs Select Committee, I want to acknowledge my committee in the journey, in the passage of this very, very important bill. From the first part when it was introduced to the House, to the first reading, to the then hearing of submissions, down to the second reading, to the committee of the whole House, and now to the final part of the journey of this bill, here today, and the third reading, where once that is concluded, then to the royal assent, and then under an act of Parliament, the real journey actually begins for your people. But before I get into the bill, sir, I also want to acknowledge the incredible work of the Minister of Treaty Settlements. Kia koe e te Mineta Finlayson. The other thing, sir, that I want to pay tribute to the Right Honourable John Key, because it's been not only the Honourable Christopher Finlayson who has personally progressed the many treaty settlements during the last 8 years, and so he deserves credit for the inclusive way that he has worked to achieve these settlements. And you all know that, as to how the Minister has actually worked through this. Sir, but I'm sure the Minister would join me in acknowledging that this would not have been possible without the support of Prime Minister John Key. Sir, he has been a National Party leader and a Prime Minister who has been a great supporter of the aspirations of Māori to improve the outcomes of our people. This also, sir, would not have been possible without a supportive Minister of Finance, the person who holds the purse strings. And without the support, sir, of the Honourable Bill English, this actually would be quite difficult, particularly when we look at the commercial redress. So as the Minister of Finance, sir, he ensured that the funding for treaty settlements was available, and his Better Public Services program also, sir, has ensured that Māori are better served by our public services. But it's thanks, sir, to Bill English, and no small part, that we are seeing better outcomes for Māori education and health in the job market itself. And that will definitely continue. But let's come back now to the third reading, and particularly where Rangitāne ki Manawatu is actually concerned. And it's all about that. It's actually all about that. But this is the beginning of that next journey that I was talking about. We know, sir, because of the first speaker, the Honourable Minister, that he has gone through a lot of the historical aspects of this treaty settlement. And what I want to just concentrate on, and particularly during that journey through the Select Committee, is actually around the submissions process. Because one that really did catch my attention, sir, was the Ngāti Heneote Hapu of Ngāti Rangitāne. So their written submission was very clear and succinct in the fact that they laid out 3 principles, which is the real essence of the hallmark of this treaty settlement. The first one, sir, highlighted the importance and the acknowledgement of the apology. And like my ioniwi kaitahu, it wasn't actually about the money or anything like that. One of the things that our people really thought was the most important was actually the fact about the apology. It's about the apology which the Minister actually mentioned this morning. Sir, having spoken to many members of iwis around treaty settlements, and they have reiterated the fact about this apology. So that's the first part of that submission. The apology, as we know, does not undo the wrongs of the past, but what it highlights is the fact that we as a government and as a nation understand the pain actually that was caused in the past. And it is a commitment too around honouring the treaty. So the second one and part of this submission highlighted the fact that the redress provided to the iwi does not and cannot actively reflect the value of the loss sustained by Rangitāne. So that was also something that was acknowledged in that submission and that is acknowledged here today. Thirdly, sir, is the benefits of the settlement, in particular the benefits that are made possible by the commercial redress. And sir, that included in it, and will really make a difference, as we have actually known in Kaitahu, is about the commercial redress that forms part of the continual development of Rangitāne or Manawatu. Mr. Speaker, that settlement provides the apology that Rangitāne are owed. It provides cultural and commercial redress, including a financial redress of 13.5 million. And has, sir, been said that the amount does not reflect what was taken? Absolutely. But it goes a long way to assist in the future of Rangitāne or Manawatu. So on that note, I wish the leaders, the rakatira of Rangitāne or Manawatu, I wish them every success in their next part of this huge journey towards the success of their people. I wish them all the vision and wisdom and financial nous that they will need to achieve those goals for the future. Sir, and on that note, I have great pleasure in commending this bill to the House. E mihi atu ki a koutou katoa. Kia ora.